And we are back and live. Shout out to Wee Bay.
We're live.
We got our cameraman back there.
What's up?
This is Jumping the Gun. It's your boy Marky Mark. We got Clings over there.
Yes, sir.
Say what's up to the
We're
people.
here. What's up?
It's the people.
The peeps.
All right, so we got the slate. We'll wrap up NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup. Talk some bats. And we got Top Tuesday.
Top Tuesday.
We'll save it for the end as usual.
Per usual. Let's get it.
Let's start with the NBA Finals. Here you go. Look at him. He's already fucking up. Pick that thing up.
There we go. Just keep it going. Let's just go.
We're going. We live over here, baby.
Oh, shit. Dang. We all I'm done.
I think we got to fix that. You got to fix it.
Do I have to fix it?
You got to fix it. He knocked over, for those not watching, he knocked over a
Prize possession.
couple pictures, actually.
Yeah.
He's got two down.
That one down.
Yeah, just leave it down.
Yeah.
You can't even see it anyways.
Yeah. Right, Will?
Look at him.
Yeah, my man. My man, Will.
Thunder win 4-3 for finals in Game 7.
Hell of a game, though.
It was.
Hell of a
Halliburton
series.
goes down.
Did you see that? Did you see the injury actually happen? Did you watch the replay?
It did. It looked just like KD's.
That hurt to watch.
Yeah, it's tough.
Like a rubber band snapped.
Yeah. It sucks because they were having such a good run, like such a
Facts.
just
They might have
magical
won.
run.
They might have won that. They were up, right, at half?
It was by one. It was a close game
That's
until the
being
third
up.
quarter happened. Third quarter just kind of fell apart, and they couldn't get back from there. And I don't know. It's just tough to see them go down because it's like a big what if because they were there. I mean,
I really think they could have won that. When I was watching the, I didn't watch the first half because I was working. So
working. Yeah. It's Farmer Clings, by the way.
Yeah. So
Farmer Clings.
I didn't watch the first half. So when I did check it and finally got to turn it on, I was like, man, where's Halliburton at? And then I seen the injury. I caught up and I was like, man, they had it.
Yeah.
They had it. That's just all I could think about was they had it.
I
don't think the Thunder were playing at their top tier. I think they actually started falling off a little bit, started getting a little bit lax because they lost way too many games in that finals, in my opinion.
I did not see it going 7. I'll say that. I mean,
What did we call? I think we called 6. I think we both
I'd
called
have to
6.
go back and find that. I don't know what episode that was.
I'm gonna go with it and say 6. I called 6.
I'll look here in a second.
Bet.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, I was saying that Halliburton stuff though. Like it's just a big what if. It's hard to get to the finals. You make it this far on such a crazy run.
Keep that in mind for that Top Tuesday.
Are they going to get back? I mean, Halliburton's not going to be healthy next year at this point. I mean, it's a 9-month recovery.
True. I think they still make playoffs next year.
Yeah, they'll
all
be
that.
competitive.
They're still good.
I just think they'll probably.
They might add a couple pieces too. You never know. After this run, people are going to want to play over there.
True.
Something to look forward to.
Anything I got else on the finals? I think that's it.
Pretty much wraps up
we
the
got some
NBA.
news for some NBA before we wrap up the NBA.
We got some huge news.
First, before we get to that one, we'll finish up with that one.
Okay.
Mavs extend Daniel Gafford through 28 and 29, $30 million. Or no, I think it was more than that. It might have been 30, 40.
I think it was 30. I seen it when I was prepping.
Let me check.
What about you want to recap? We should recap.
Oh, we should recap.
We should hit the recap.
That's a good point.
It's a huge miss.
Let me look.
I really don't want to recap, but I think you got some checks. So.
No, we should. I got a couple, but not much.
I got one.
Let me check on that.
Out of 6 calls, I got one. So
Daniel Gafford got $60 million.
60s.
Yes.
Double that.
Yes.
Nice.
That's
payday.
That is a payday. Recap last week.
What you got for walking buckets?
I had Jalen Williams for 20. You got 16. 16. It's about on par.
Hey, I had Siakam for 20. 16.
There it is. That's how it goes.
Threes, I had Naismith. This is my one check. I had him for 2 threes, and he banged those 2 for 3.
There you go.
Yeah, finally hit a 3. We were getting cooked on those.
Yeah. So. I had Siakam for 2.
Mm-hmm.
All I needed was 2. 1 for 3. Yeah, not good. I did have him for his boards, though. I took him for 6. He got 13. Went crazy with the boards.
I had Chet, 8 rebounds, 6. 6. His tall, linky ass got 6 rebounds. That's why they lost. I'm telling you, they were cheese dicking out there.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Cheese dicking
it. Will likes that one. What do you got for, let's go to the foursome.
I had SGA for 2 steals.
Still too many people.
He got 0.
I had Chet for 15. I think he had 4.
Will's been in a 3-some, a 4-some.
Whoa.
Totally made that up. I have no idea.
Maybe Will can. I was going to say something, but this is PG. We're going to keep PG. I had SGA for 30. He had 21, and that was my 2 for the foursome. That was my 2.
What was your other one? What was your first one?
Chet for 15, and he got 4. 4. I'm done with him.
Well, the season's over.
I should have listened to Christ. Never bet on a guy named Chet.
Good thing the season's over. My other one was Obi Toppin for 6 boards. He got 6.
Nice.
So that's
nice.
my other one.
You didn't do too bad in the NBA.
2 out of 5.
I got cooked.
I got 2 for 5. You went 1 for 5. I got 1 more.
That's 1 more than I ain't got. I'm with you though. So let's hit this big trade that I really want to talk about. Come on, son, I want to talk about it.
Damn.
Zam.
Chill out.
Zam.
You see what he does? You see what he does?
I get rowdy.
The Wizards pick up Chris Middleton's.
Chris Middleton?
Yeah.
To the Wizards?
No, they picked it. They already had him. They picked up his option to keep him for another year.
Was he there last year? No.
Yeah.
I thought he was with the Bucks last year.
He got traded to the Bucks.
Mid-season or something?
From the Bucks, sorry.
We must have missed that one.
No, he was there. I'd have to look at what trade he was part of.
I can't stand the dude. That's why I'm hip.
Oh, he was part of the
know where he was.
Kuzma trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he got $33 million from it. So good for him.
How many years did he sign with the Wizards?
It's just 1 more because he got traded there, so they picked up his.
Do you know what he signed originally? Will, do you know? You're a Wizards guy, right?
He's a Lakers guy.
Lakers guy, that's right.
Lakers.
Every team.
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Every team that I like, it seems. Let me guess, you're a Cowboys fan, aren't you?
No, worse.
Thank God.
No, worse.
Queelers.
Think about bandwagon.
Chiefs?
No, not that bad.
Seahawks.
Patriots.
That's all right. We got y'all back twice.
He ain't even a Patriots fan. Don't let him nod like
That's
that.
All right. He's a Tom Brady guy.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Oh, yeah, he's a Tom Brady guy, all right.
Bandwagon. Let's go. What do we got?
KD trade.
KD trade. That's what I want to talk about.
So bring up. You have the trade. What he was traded for?
No, but I know the two. I know the biggest piece, which is Jalen Green.
Jalen Green
and Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
I think there was one other one.
No, there's a few picks involved. Pulling it up.
Yeah. So what you got on it? Before I go on my rant.
My only thing is I feel like if they were going to trade for KD, I feel like they should have kept Jalen Green a young rising star. Mm-hmm. I would say rising star.
He's a rising star.
Yeah.
You're
hoping.
Yeah, I've been talking about him all season, so I was kind of glad for us to get him. But everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge KD guy, even if he is a snake and just chases championships. It is what it is. But to let him go like that, I'm like, I'm caught on the lava lamp.
Locked on. I saw you lock on. I caught you on
caught my eyes.
We're looking at the lava lamp. It's a nice lava lamp.
But I really think that Suns fans are going to be a little bit more happier not having to cheer for 2 different star players. They can actually maybe get a team going. Like I said last episode, when we had KD, we did this weird rotation thing to where it was obvious that Booker wasn't a fit. He almost got shunned out when KD got there. So they were running that weird rotation where Booker was out there with all the young guys and KD's out there with the whole squad. So I'm kind of glad, in a way, to see him go. So maybe we can get back to when we got to the finals.
They can let Booker control the ball.
Do his thing.
Yeah.
Do his thing. Them doing that to him is why we were ass this season.
Dylan Brooks helps for defense. I mean, he's not going to get you buckets, but probably fight somebody for you.
He might drop a 30-piece every once in a while when he just starts throwing up them threes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Might run into one. I'm curious to see what Jalen Green looks like as a compliment to Devin Booker.
Absolutely. I think he's a good compliment player anyways. It just showed during that Rockets run that they just had this past season. So I think they had like 4 guys that could drop 20 at any time. It was Van Fleet, Jalen Green, Sengun, and there was one other cat. Can't remember.
Thompson.
Amen Thompson. Yeah. Baller.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I got high hopes for the Moons this year.
The Moons.
They're going to be off the Moons this year. Hopefully.
I can't believe they didn't make the playoffs. It's crazy. If you look at that team before the season started,
it should have been like the 1 or 2 seed.
I feel like if they could have kept Nurkic and made it work, it just wasn't working with him, and then without him, they just.
That's
I don't
the
know,
thing
it just
it was. We brought KD over. We literally just went to the finals like 2 years.
Well, at first, I'm
that.
saying
You know
like
what I'm
this
saying?
year, just something was different. Wasn't working.
KD, they were trying to run it through him, and he's like, he didn't want to do it. He's not like that. He wants to be the compliment star kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's never been the guy that go do it, like go get it like that, to lead the team. That's why he gets compared as lower than LeBron and all these. Like he's not in the GOAT conversation. He's got the stats for it and the play for it, but when it comes,
he'll go down as
time,
one of the greatest, but
another Charles Barkley,
a little better than Charles Barkley.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Different players.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. Big Chuck. Chuck or KD?
Chuck or KD.
Who has the?
Yeah. No.
I don't think it's by far. It's not a landslide.
They're just different. KD's just more of a bucket.
Right.
Barkley was just a beast.
Different.
Yeah, he was just a beast.
Different. Throwing the ball at Shaq's head. You got some cojones on you doing that.
Throwing bows out there.
Don't care.
I think that's going to wrap up NBA.
Except for the Top Tuesday.
Yeah, well, NBA is Top Tuesday related, so or Top Tuesday is NBA related, I guess I should say.
Yes, sir. We jump to the slate.
Let's recap that NHL Stanley Cup.
Thought we did that last time.
No, they just won it this past week. No,
we're on some Mickey Mouse bullshit,
bro. I'm telling you, they won it. I think Tuesday or Wednesday.
5-1 last game.
Wednesday.
Tuesday.
It's close
Tuesday.
Though.
So the last time we dropped the episode is when.
Yep.
Okay.
So we didn't get to talk about it. We
didn't.
said it probably going to go there and win it because it went back to Florida.
And they won 5-1.
Yeah, they cooked them. It's just the Oilers turned into having a goalie problem we talked about last week, and it's the wrong time to have a goalie problem.
Clearly, Florida has probably the best goalie in hockey right now with Bob. So,
just Panthers just dominated.
Congratulations to the Florida Panthers.
Got a party out in Miami.
Two-peating, too.
Back to back against the same team. They beat the Oilers twice.
Domination.
Twice.
They might, just one quick JTG. They might three-peat.
They could.
They're good.
I mean, they just traded for Marchand. That's a good trade. That was a good trade for them. That just helped take them over the top.
Facts.
If they can keep everybody.
Keep them all.
Keep them all.
That came out some twang. You had some twang.
I did. It just came out. It just happens.
Country boy Mark.
They got the party in Miami after, though. I wanted to talk about that. Good vibes. There's good vibes out in my dude.
You got some?
It's Miami.
Or you're just excited?
I'm sure they went to 11. Will knows about 11.
Was that gay club? Look at Will's face.
Insane. You know about 11 in Miami?
Yeah, what you know about 11?
Yeah, Will knows about 11. What you know about 11?
11.
There you go.
That's two things.
It's crazy nightclub.
Crazy.
Not like that. That's clever where your head's at, but that's crazy.
My head's not there.
I mean, you're doing all this.
It's just sounds like a gay club. 11.
That's the type shit that gets you canceled. He's gonna get canceled first.
Facts.
Yes, NHL.
Gotta have that filter. Oh, getting handsy.
Easy.
Getting handsy.
Easy on the mics.
Mike.
Easy on the mics.
Okay, slate it up.
NHL's done.
We're done with NHL. We're done with NBA. Let's get back into real man sports.
Slate. Let's wrap up the slate with the NFL, but before we do,
what you got?
College World Series. LSU.
2
championships in 3 years. domination.
What's funny is I said you asked me who I like to win last episode.
You wanted to say LSU?
I looked at them, but I definitely picked the wrong team because I think it was later that night they got eliminated.
Oh,
Arkansas.
damn. While we were recording?
It might have been the very next night. I seen it on SportsCenter really recently out in Colorado in the Boulders.
I took Coastal. They lost in the finals. 1-0 the first game. Hell of a game.
What was the odds on that?
Not a clue.
Was it crazy? That's why you played it.
No, I didn't play it.
Oh.
I'm just saying I picked them. We did our picks.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. But yeah, and then they lost 5-3 in the second game. Coach got ejected the first inning, so I was
nice.
I don't know about first inning. It was early.
Gotta go to bat. If you're losing, might as well make a scene.
Got to cause a scene. Got to spark the boys. Got to get them going. So yeah, I don't think there's any other sports that I have besides that College World Series.
Okay, I got John Jones retiring. That's huge.
Is he?
He already
Johnny
did.
Bones?
He already did. Yeah, he retired and
officially said that he's done.
And DC, you know who DC is?
Yeah.
He came on. He went on to his podcast literally hours after, and it was at night, so it was like midnight. He made an episode just to roast him. Just to roast John.
He can't even roast him though.
He got his ass beat twice by him.
Yeah.
And he calls
he
him
got
out
DQ'd.
for like cheat. Yeah. He calls him
and
out
he got him
cheating.
on a DQ. Like, come on. He's just salty.
Yeah, that's definition of salty.
Yeah.
But congratulations to John Jones.
Yeah, that time period, like you talk about UFC here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too in tune with the newer guys, the older
everybody
guys.
Everybody remembers John Jones.
During that time, I was a little more into UFC. Yeah.
Beast animal. Congrats on it. He said he's making like more money being like not fighting, just being a celebrity, like going to shows. He said basically he shows up at a party, gets $100,000. Shows up at this, says a couple words, signs a couple papers, 100. Just crazy, stupid money.
Just going out there like talking,
just being himself, not even just being the champ, being a bad mother.
Baddest on the planet.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when those riots and protests were all going out, and he was running around like taking people's everybody was like graffitiing and everything, and he was like grabbing cans out of people's hands and saying go home and shit. And then I think one of the clips somebody tried to like snatch it back or something like that, and he just was losing it out there. Good dude. I think he's a good dude.
So before we get into the NFL, it's actually funny you brought this up. I wanted to bring this up because I saw it online this week. I think it was on Twitter. They were having a debate. You know, Triple G, the boxer, one of the best, one of the hardest hitters.
Absolutely.
So there was a debate of him versus Aaron Donald in a street fight.
Ooh.
Yeah. Who do you think would win that?
Ooh. Street fight, sir.
A street fight.
Not boxing. I'm going to have to go with Aaron Donald.
I think so, too.
He gets his hands on him.
Dude,
it's a wrap.
Rowing him.
It's a wrap.
He's huge.
Done. Wrap.
Done.
Wrap him up.
But yeah, I mean, I think if you put him in a boxing ring, Triple G wins.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But a street fight?
A regular fight, yeah,
he's going to have to hit him clean before. And I mean, Aaron Donald played football. He could take I think he's got a...
My thing is I don't know if he's hitting him clean. I feel like Aaron Donald's going to bull rush him.
Right.
And...
eat the hit. I think he
eat it. You're not going to hit his chin. So
even if you do, I still think he eats it. He's already got CTE.
He's hitting you. He's getting you. Yeah, I'm not fighting a football player. I box. I ain't fighting a football player. No way.
So yeah, that was just something that I thought we'd be on the same page.
Unless we're in a ring. If we're in a ring or the octagon and there's rules.
Right.
I'll do it, but
that brings octagon.
If there's rules, I'm gonna take a trained fighter.
A trained fighter. It's a fair point.
But if there's no rules, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah, NFL Ravens sign Jair Alexander.
The flock is back.
Making moves, baby.
Like
We're making moves. Championship on the way. You already know it. What do you think about it?
You already know who you have to go through.
The
champs. Go Birds. But I already called it a couple episodes ago, and with Christ, I see Birds Bowl this year.
I like it.
Because of that. I think I actually talked to either you or Christ about it. I think that the Ravens definitely have mimicked, I wouldn't say copy, but but they definitely are mimicking Howie Roseman's moves. He sees what we're doing. We went 2 Super Bowls in the past 3 years.
Hold up.
What, you don't like being compared?
Ozzie, we've had Ozzie Newsome in our front office, a Hall of Fame Ozzie Newsome.
That's
GM.
fine, but the hardware
how
is
he's
not
copying.
there.
He's still there.
The hardware is not there. When's the last time y'all went to the Super Bowl?
I mean, it's been a while, but I'm just saying
that's what we're talking about right now.
You're talking about signing free agents.
No, I'm talking about drafting, signing free agents, making any kind of move to fix whatever holes that you have, and not trying to just get name players and fill stands and seats. They're trying to win.
Yeah,
they're trying to win.
The only thing
done,
that I'd
they're
say
done
that
doing Lamar
the only
Jackson
position that we haven't done that is wide receiver.
It's coming.
I mean, we've been drafting. We've been trying to draft.
Right.
They've been trying to nail the draft with wide receiver.
No, I can see it. I'm just saying that I think that the Eagles definitely have put down a blueprint for a lot of teams to start doing things a little bit differently.
How's it different than that's where I'm at. Like, how's it different?
If we make it to another Super Bowl, not next year or within the next 2 years, it's locked that we're doing something right.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying you're not doing something right, but you're not doing anything that's new, is what I'm saying. You signed the best free agent last year in Saquon.
Right. I'm not saying it's new.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not saying it's new. I'm just saying we're doing it, and people are starting to get onto it.
I think everybody's always been trying to do this. Is my point.
No.
What do you mean?
Not like us. They're not like us. They're not like
That's
us.
that Philly bias coming, baby.
They not like us. All I'm trying to say is that you guys are making the right moves. I think you guys will be up there and competing against us, because clearly we go back every other year in the last 5 years. We got 3 Super Bowl appearances in the last 10 years. 30%. The only other team is the Chiefs.
It's a fair point.
I know my shit.
And the Patriots, because that still includes Tommy,
right.
Old Tommy boy.
He's starting to.
We're starting to get away from it.
Yeah, we're getting away from that.
Well, that's why I'm saying 10 years he's still there, because 2018 or 2019 they won.
Was that the last time the Pats won? Hey, Pats fan, when's the last time you won?
Oh, he's not a Pats fan. He's no fucking clue.
Look, you don't even know.
Look at him.
He's Googling. Oh, my goodness. No,
Kyle?
Was it? I can't locate him. But anyways, when was the last time the Patriots won? I do want to know that. I'm saying 2018.
That's when you guys won.
Okay.
That's what I was going to say. So 17.
17.
That would be
that was the last time he won with the Patriots.
That would be the...
Damn, so his last Super Bowl with the Patriots, he lost to the Eagles.
No, I feel like he won his last one against the... Fuck, we gotta figure this out.
Kyle? Damn, we're missing Kyle.
I know.
We need a stat guy. Kyle,
2019.
come back to
it was
us.
19.
Was it 19?
I was thinking the Chiefs
after.
won. Chiefs won 2020.
Yeah, so basically Tom Brady came back with vengeance.
Yeah, so
he did it
10
every
years
time.
ago,
Every time he lost, I think he won the next year.
10 years ago, he's still there with 3.
That's
2015 against the Seahawks with the Marshawn. They should have ran it with Marshawn.
That's so crazy.
2017 Falcons when they should have lost.
The fact that he has the accolades to still be relevant like that a decade later just shows why he's the GOAT. 2
out of 3 of those he could have lost. The Seahawks one where they should have ran it with Marshawn.
2003, he should have lost too.
2005.
5.
I'm looking at that one too. That's another one he could have lost.
Easy. Vinatieri saved him.
Mm. Hey, the rings don't lie though. He's got them.
He's got them. He's got the hardware.
He's got the hardware. And the fact that he went to Tampa and won it too, I think solidified like
he's him.
He's just doing it. Yeah, he's just doing it.
He's tossing the Lombardi Trophy to Gronk in the middle of Miami on a boat. You remember that?
Yeah, he also did have some crazy things happen too.
Deflate
lose. Yeah, to lose. Well, I'm saying to lose as well.
You were just gonna say
like the Giants. Both time they lost to the Giants, they could have won those.
Easily.
So I mean, this goes both ways.
Right. Speaking of goats, though, we have another goat that I wanted to bring up. Jalen Hurts. He released his new book. Everybody go buy it. If you have kids, go buy it. Better Than a Touchdown is the title.
I might have to go buy it. Support.
She
likes books.
It actually looks like a really good kid's book, but I think his delivery. I watched his little interview for it, And his delivery was really good for it. Obviously, it's him.
He's trying to sell the book.
He's
selling that thing.
It's him. He sold it. He sold it. I already got one.
You already got to buy.
I already got 2 copies ready. One I'm going to try to get signed, and the other one I'm going to keep for myself.
You already got it on the way?
No, I was just joking. But just
when does it come out?
No, actually, I think it's out now. I think that was his release. But basically, it's a book. It's a kid's book. It's a
book.
It's a kid's book that definitely is supposed to help build good character, build what's the word I'm looking for? Not support. Help me out, Mark.
What are you saying? I'm sorry, I zoned out while I was drinking the water.
What the book's for, or what it's about?
I don't know what it's about.
It's that's why I was trying to speak to you, and you're over here.
Why didn't I don't know what it's? I don't.
It's meant for the kids that way they can
express themselves.
No. I got a word like right here on my head, and I just can't freaking remember it right now. It's not support. It's not support. Encourage. It's not encourage either. Basically, to help kids out get over a lot of things, whatever adversities they might be dealing with, to help them out. He's a good dude.
Help them deal with their issues.
What I'm trying to preach is he's a good dude. he literally just he won a Super Bowl, got the MVP, and now he's writing kids books. He wrote the book
for a mental awareness, like trying to have like
more supporting than like sports, like if you think you can't make a team type thing, if you get cut, perseverance is one of the words he used.
Perseverance, okay.
Like the books, I want to read it, not to the kids. I want to read it for myself.
Right.
Shoot, I need that. Let me get a little slap on the ass. Little good game. You know what I mean?
What's he doing there?
Yeah.
Little slap on the ass. He's asking for it.
Slap on the boulders.
Travis Hunter officially signs his rookie deal.
$30 million.
4 years,
up
$30 million.
Up front.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed $30 million. He just became a 30 millionaire. Is that a real word?
Multi-millionaire.
There we go.
Multi.
Yeah, but I want to put 30 in there. That's a lot.
It's a lot of millions.
I want to say 30. But how do you say that?
30 million.
Yeah, but if 30 millionaire. Like if you're trying to call him.
Multi-millionaire.
Okay. I'm not going to win that one.
I mean, I don't.
No, I got you. There is no right way to say it.
$30 million man?
There you go.
$30 million
I was going to say,
man.
it sounds stupid to say it the other way. I realize that. I was like, help.
Is there some way I can say it to sound better?
Come on, help me out. College, man. Like, come on, I'm in college. You already graduated that thing. Shout out, Towson.
Let's go.
Towson
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Shador Sanders. 2 speeding tickets.
Doing 101 in a 60, and you're trying to be the starting quarterback? That's a dumb move. You're an idiot. You need a good friend to tell you you're a fucking idiot and you're blowing your dad should be doing it, but he's not doing it.
Oh, he probably did tell him.
He probably did.
But he probably, I mean, it's probably his dad's been his coach for a while now,
right.
so he's like, in one ear, out the other.
And he probably had an excuse. Dad, I was just trying to get to practice.
I was late.
At 12:45 a.m.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean. Always speeding.
What else we got?
I speed too.
That's all I got for the slate, though.
I speed too, so he's got to take a break.
I don't speed.
I speed.
I drive like a grandpa. Just
a little above the speed limit.
Just putting.
5 above the speed limit.
Yeah, about 5. That's about most I'll go.
About 5.
I ain't trying to get pulled over. Cops are assholes.
I go about 10.
Trust me, I worked with them. They're assholes, bro.
Most of the highways that I travel on, I travel them frequent, so I know where the side cuts are. So 10 miles per hour over, and then I ease up a little bit when I'm coming up, and then speed up. Once I get my eyes on it and I can confirm no bogeys.
Yeah.
Back up to 10.
The ops are gone.
Yeah. CJ Mosley retired. Raven and Jet.
I've seen that.
Yeah. He'll be gone.
He gone. Well, all right. So
I have one more thing for NFL before we move on.
Bet.
You ready for it?
Bet.
It pertains to your birds.
Let's see. Oh.
The PA governor says he's going to address issues and work with the Eagles and Steelers on stadium developments and renovations.
Really?
Well, more renovations. I shouldn't say developments, but yeah.
Yeah, get a pool. We need a pool out there.
A pool? Who needs a pool for a football? I think the Jaguars actually have one.
Do they really?
I think so.
I could see it in Tampa too. Tampa Bay. I could see Tampa Bay having a pool out there.
I don't think they do.
I'm just saying, if any stadium were to ever get one, the only reason why I'm saying is because D-backs have a pool.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's nice, dude. Imagine just being able to chill at the pool.
Yeah, Philly doesn't need a pool.
Yeah, definitely not.
They're gonna throw
a cesspool.
They're gonna throw away fans in there and drown somebody.
Yeah, someone's dying.
Someone's gonna get murdered.
Someone's dying first game in the pool if Philly had a pool in their stadium.
Right.
I mean, they had a jail in their old stadium, so
yeah,
commissioner and
it's
everything. They used to work down there. That's wild.
Had a warden, right?
I don't know if it was a warden. I think it was just the commissioner.
Right.
So I think basically if you
I think it was more of a holding cell, right?
Yeah, if you got in trouble, you went down there and you were able to basically get processed right then and there. And that the reason why they did it is because everybody was getting in trouble there, and obviously cops were just getting probably bombarded with trying to transport.
Tired of coming
to the
stadium.
just stupid. So
taking some drunks.
So they're like, yeah, we'll just find them right here, same night, same night.
I'll hold them down here for the night. Come get them.
No, let them go. They probably just let them go the next morning.
Probably. Misdemeanors.
Just to get the money. It's all about the money.
Always. Always about the money.
That's smart, though.
It's kind of crazy.
That is smart doing that, though. If you think about it, if Philly were to get all that money from those people, like it wasn't going to the whatever the state or the, you know what I'm saying, the government.
Yeah.
If Philly like just controlled that's smart for an organization.
Right.
Anyways,
put a jail under your stadium or arena. Make money.
Just commissioner. Just somebody that's legally able to be like, this is what you have to pay. This is your punishment. Have a nice day.
If you want to come back here and not be banned, $150 up front. Come on.
If you don't want to go to jail and have somebody come searching for you, pay this fine.
We'll take it right here, right now.
Yeah, right here.
We
right
take
now.
credit card.
Yeah, you know what? We know you don't have it. We'll just take whatever you got.
All of it. That watch, too.
Yeah. Nice shoes, my size.
I think that's all I got for NFL.
That's all I got for the slate.
For the slate, same. That's it. Let's get to the MLB.
It's off.
Let's talk some bats.
Heat them up.
I could do some MLB news. The Reds DFA Jamer Candelario.
Okay.
Halfway through a $45 million deal. That's tough.
What'd they do?
Send him down.
Demoted him?
Yeah.
Damn.
And they're paying him $45 million.
I mean, if you think about it, you're getting paid for free. Why not?
Yeah, I mean,
but I think he's young, so he's probably wants to be out there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you always want to be in the MLB, even though you're making that much money. Those guys, you still want to be there.
Yeah. You don't want to be the guy that sucks that gets called down.
Right.
Everybody
your
knows.
Guy in AAA. How much are they paying you? This guy's getting a bag of peanuts over here.
Right. Dudes probably hate you.
The A's just started building their stadium in Vegas. They're official. Well, it's already official. They're moving there, but the stadium.
So are they still going to be called the Athletics?
The Las Vegas Athletics, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. Las Vegas.
It might
A's.
just be Vegas.
Vegas A's.
I think so. But I mean, I think there's still
that doesn't sound good for a baseball team. It sounds like a basketball team.
Well, they have the Vegas Aces. I think is the women's basketball team.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say they're probably gonna be the Las Vegas Athletics.
Yeah.
You know, look it up, see if you can find something. I got a few more things before.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speaking of your D-backs, they signed catcher James McCann
from the O's. I got that from the source earlier.
From the source. Sources. Shout out to the source.
Shout out to the source.
Got the best source.
He's not lying.
Dude, he's the one last year. I don't know if you remember seeing this last year. He got hit in the face and still finished the game catching. Like he got hit.
Oh, then let me get
you want a guy like him. He's a dog. He got drilled in the face by like a 100-mile-an-hour fastball in like the second or third inning, and then caught the rest of the game. What do you got over there?
I think that's another team. It said Las Vegas Raiders.
That'd be the football team.
No. It had a baseball.
Oh,
it had a baseball. I think it's like a AAA. I think they got a AAA thing going on over there too.
No way they have no. That had to be fake.
It could have been. I'm on the internet.
You might have got AI'd.
I'm on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just going to stay the A's.
The Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Right.
Las Vegas Athletics.
Okay.
That's what they have their site as.
All right, perfect. There it is. It's settled.
Settled.
Heard it here first.
Do you have any more recap or you want to? I got checks.
I'm about ready for the recap.
Let's hit it.
Catch up this past week. What's going on around the league?
To the standings.
Everyone in the AL and NL is on a 1 to 2 game win streak or losing streak. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
There's only 2 teams that
sucks
aren't.
for betting, too.
That's tough for
that
betting.
means you're getting killed out. That's why we got
so
smoked on that.
the Twins are on the Twins are on a 3-game losing streak, and the Brewers on a 4-game win streak. But everybody else is on a 1 to 2 game win streak or losing streak. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's so inconsistent.
Even the last 10 games with all the teams, it's pretty much even. You got 5-5, 7-3, 4-6, 6-4.
Yeah,
there's
Astros,
nobody going on a big streak.
Astros, Rays, and Red Sox are 7-3 in the last 10.
Phillies
in the
got
AL.
8-2.
Phillies 8-2. NL, Dodgers, Brewers, and Braves 7-3 in their last 10.
Cardinals as well.
They must have just won tonight because they were 6-4.
Okay, yeah. It says 1 win streak. So
there you go. Yeah.
There you go, son.
Hot. What do we got?
You want to hit that?
Recap.
Yeah, let's hit that.
Let's get that recap.
Tuesday, I had McKinstry and Trigga Trey for 2 hits.
I think you recapped the wrong week.
I do this every week.
Yeah.
I do this every
because it's
week.
funny you said that because when you were doing your Tuesday, the one you just said,
mm-hmm.
and you had 2 checks, I was like, I swear one of us didn't get one, and I went back and looked at mine, and I got 2, and I never went and checked yours.
Right. Okay.
Because I have yours written down here.
And I think it was Trey that didn't get it.
No, you have Cattell and Helio.
That's who I know. I two checks on those, but I was talking about the previous week when I just said McKinstry and Trey. I think that week is when one of them missed, right? No, I got 2 checks, bro. I've been hot with these hits.
You're talking about Cattell and Helio are 2 checks?
Both of them. Both.
Are you sure?
All 4 dudes that I just said, yeah. Go ahead. Check them.
I thought you checked Trey and...
No, I checked. I fixed myself. I said it out loud, but then I
got you.
fixed
You
it.
said the checks, but you said the wrong names.
Yes, sir.
I got you. I'll check you.
Hey, dyslexia. It's a real thing.
It's definitely real. they be blending sometimes.
Autism. It's definitely real.
Got a touch over there.
Yeah, I missed it, dude. You ever seen that Shane Gillis skit? He's like,
dodge that one.
He's like, I dodge that one. I think I got smacked right in the face with that.
With what? Oh, the
DS.
So did I, as you can see.
The DS.
Bro, where is the
syndrome? Down with the S.
Helio did not get a hit.
He had a home run on Tuesday.
He went 0 for 2 on Tuesday.
Hey, I might have checked Wednesday. Oh well. Oh well, Mickey Mouse. Bro, that's crazy.
I had C.J. Abrams and Trey Turner.
I swear, if I go back and check, and you're just calling me
I can show you. Look,
no, you ain't gotta show me. I believe you.
I'm already on it.
I believe you. Damn. I believe you. I'm wrong, dude. I suck.
I had C.J. Abrams and Trey Turner. They both went 2 for 4. Trey Turner at home run.
Maybe I did check Trey. I seen a home run. I seen somebody got a hit and it was a home run. So Wednesday, let's get off these hits. Wednesday, I had Verlander.
Hey, Tuesday, we had the 4-teamer.
The foursome? No, it was actually called JTG Picks. I think that's what we call it.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's the 4-teamer. 1 for 4.
Do you have the scores?
Yeah,
because they're brutal.
Phillies 8-3. They lost.
Mm-hmm.
Rangers 6-1. They lost. Yeah. 2-5.
By the way, we picked these teams that lost.
Yeah, 2-5 run losses, so not good. Who else we have? San Fran 3-2, also lost.
I think the only team that we had to win was the team that we took to lose by 1.
Yep, and they
which
won.
was Baltimore.
Yep.
I said it. I said I just have a feeling.
And they won.
They were going to win that one. Them and the Diamondbacks, and they both won. We should have just played them too. Just our teams.
Good call.
Next time.
Yep. Well, maybe. Depends.
Yeah, it's got to.
Mr. Boy Cade's on the mound.
Yeah, he's done.
Wednesday.
Oh, Povich.
Performance doubles. I had Scooball. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. The game got postponed to Thursday. He got 6 Ks in the dub on Thursday, so
it
counts.
It counts.
Check.
It counts. I'll count that one. Even though Christ would be like, nah.
It's a green check.
It counts. I had Verlander for 5 Ks. He got 6. But they lost to Cleveland, so that's a no-go. That's a miss. Big miss.
It's tough.
I can't stand Verlander. I don't know why
he's just getting old.
Right,
yeah.
right.
He's not the same
Like
Verlander.
40-some years old.
He ain't the same Verlander.
All right, Thursday, win by 2. Who'd you have?
I had the Phillies.
What happened?
They won 2-1. Tough.
Okay.
One run.
I had the Yanks. They smashed the Angels. So, easy.
Got a check.
It was an easy check.
Let's go.
Friday.
2 baggers.
Who'd you have?
Corey Seager at the Pirates. He went 1 for 5. With a home run, baby.
We should have played some of these for home runs. We got a lot of them.
Right?
I had Corbin Carroll. And
Home run?
did not play.
Oh, okay. Check.
It's a void.
Check
We
it.
would have hit.
Checkmate.
Check. Saturday. Stealing
Steals
Saturdays.
on Saturday.
Who we got?
I had Bryce Terang against
We're not going to hit these. We got to
the
switch
Twins.
these up. No. I had Perdomo against Colorado. Nope. Didn't even get on base. Bum ass. Sunday.
Sluggers.
That's home runs. And I bet you didn't get one, did you?
Did not.
Me neither. Suarez against Senzatella. I thought we had 2 home runs, but not him.
I had
So.
Fernando Tatis Jr. He did not.
Did he get a hit? Maybe. No, you ain't got to check. You ain't got to check. You ain't got to check.
I don't know. I don't think
we
so.
ain't got to do all that. All right, let's go to that.
He probably had a hit, but no home run.
That's all the recaps.
Yeah. We got to make our picks.
Let's make some picks.
I got to make some picks.
We got to make some picks.
Because I got rushed, and I wasn't able to make my picks.
Who rushed you?
You and Will.
Will shaking his head no. I don't even think I was out here.
I'm
So.
Chilean, not Russian.
Oh.
You like that?
It's better than being Iranian.
Iranian,
I
think.
Yeah.
Be my
That's
guess.
a bad spot to be in right now. I wouldn't want to be over there.
Bombed them.
Even though we might be going. They're about to
Talking
recall
bombs,
my
people.
ass. Talking bombs. We went from talking bats to talking bombs. That's
That ain't
epic.
right.
That ain't right. We gotta get off that. That's how you get canceled. Bringing politics to this.
Not for us.
Not for us. Not for me.
Not for me. It's not for me.
It's not for everybody else. My views are my views. We've already talked about that when we get on these little rants. Sometimes, I let it out there, my views, and you can kind of tell what shot I'm playing on. But I like to be incognito about my views, if you will.
Kling's about to get the gang back together.
3 Deuce about
Get
to
the
come
boys.
knocking.
3 D's coming in hot.
D, where you at? Christ, where you at? Load up.
Load the troops
Load
up.
up.
Hey, get the gloves off the wall.
Hey,
Put
I
them
got
back
the gloves
on.
ready, dude. The gloves are ready. Look, I got a couple tooth marks in there. I had to pop a couple Afghanis.
There you go.
Talk reckless,
Them gloves are going to smack you.
son. I take them off. Anyways, what we got? We're
2
moving
batters
to-
on Tuesday for 1 hit.
Who you picking?
I'm going to take... Oh, he's not... I don't know if he's playing right now. Let me check. Who you got? Go ahead, because I'm looking. You already got yours, don't you?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No, I'm free. I'm free
Oh,
balling.
you're free balling.
Hey. Yeah.
I wanted to take...
Let me get Luis Roberts against Ryan Nelson. They're at home. So that's Ryan Nelson for the D-backs, and then I'm going to take Luis Roberts off of him because Ryan sucks, bro, for us. So I think Luis I might actually play that as a homer. At home in Chicago. Come on now.
I'm going to go with Seager against the O's. Corey Seager against the O's.
Oh, you're going against your boys?
You know who's...
That's what I just did too, though.
You know
so
who's pitching?
It is what it is. Povich.
Nope. Worse.
Morton.
Yeah.
It's got to be. One of the two.
So I'm taking Corey Seager
the
against
bums.
the O's and
Okay. I'm going to...
Morton.
Who's your second one? Do you got a second one yet? I got my second if you're not.
Go ahead. I'm not
I'm
ready
going to
yet.
I'm going to run it back and take McKinstry again against Luis Severino and the A's. They're at home, so Detroit should win that by 2. So keep that in mind for my picks
Okay.
coming up.
Let me get...
Scooby-Doo on the mound.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Let me get
Sound like you want to say Mike.
Mookie Betts.
Oh, Schmurda.
Mookie Betts at the Rockies. That feels good. I like that. Let me get Corey Seager at the O's and Mookie Betts at the Rockies. Who you got? Oh, he's hurting over there.
I think
What happened over there?
I think the water went down the wrong hole. You ever drink water and it like hurts your chest?
I think you got an air bubble with it.
Yeah.
Take a gulp.
That was painful. Try to do it. Try to suck air. Suck air while you're doing it.
I can do it.
He was trying to suck everybody.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I got Mark to suck.
I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Where do you go next?
The balls.
It's so foul, bro.
I'm dying.
You sick. You
I'm
make me
dying.
sick.
All right, that's too much. All right, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. It was a setup. You like served it right up.
Yeah,
So, let's go to Wednesday.
we gotta do the 4-teamer.
The 4-teamer? I got some picks ready.
You got some picks ready?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and let them fly because I don't.
You don't have no picks?
Well, you told me to fucking just do this thing.
Yeah, damn. Hey, look. Hey, I got picks.
What's going on in the chat over there?
Yeah, what chat?
He's popping off in the chat. He's probably filming.
He's got Snap. He's got his own Snap. Jumping
That's
the gun.
chat popping.
Is it popping?
He's got it popping over there.
Sign.
W's in the chat.
Throw them up.
All right, Tuesday. Who you got?
I got McKinstry versus the A's. I already said that.
Yeah, I like that.
And then
that's the first one I just looked at.
And then
Are we taking them for minus? I think we got to do -1.5 because they're -290.
I went with the batters. You said Tuesday, and I went straight to my Tuesday and started rambling off batters. Yeah, I like Detroit 1.5. Did you finally pick up what I did? Okay. Yeah, I like Detroit 1.5. They got to win by 2.
Yeah, they're 290, so we have to take them.
Yep. I like the Red Sox as well on this one.
Who we got? Who they got?
You got Red Sox
Angels
at the Angels. You got their ace on the mound with Garrett Crockett versus Tyler Anderson. I think Boston takes that.
I like that too.
Easily.
-1.5. You said? Just dub?
I just said dub because
Okay.
I think it's at 190.
Yeah, take the dub.
I like the Giants. Do you like the Giants?
Where are they at?
You got
Who's
Justin
pitching?
Verlander versus Cal Quattro, and they're in San Fran. So Miami at San Fran.
Shelf that.
Shelf it.
Let's shelf it.
Yeah, I don't really like trusting San Fran, so I'm with that.
And what we were just talking about Verlander too. He's 0-4 in the year with almost a 5 ERA.
Okay.
He's. I mean, not that Quantrill's any better.
Right.
But
That's the only reason why I actually went with it because I know Quantrill is garbage.
I like Dodgers over the Rockies -1.5.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with it, but I'm gonna say this because it'll happen if I don't, and maybe it won't happen because I'm gonna call it. So German Marquez, he has
Herman.
What is it?
Herman.
It says German.
Herman.
Whatever. German.
Marquez. You got to look at the last name.
So he's French. He's definitely French.
No, he's Hispanic for sure. Herman. Marquez.
I'm getting a French vibe from you, not from him. From you. That's the accent.
The way I'm saying it?
Yeah.
Herman Marquez?
I don't know why. I'm just getting it. Anyways,
Marquez.
That'd
be French.
So he sucks. And
yeah, so let's go to the Dodgers.
I am, but I'm trying to say that he has these he did have a 1 year where he was a Cy Young look. And so now he has these weird games to where he'll throw a no. He'll come out
I'm
and
taking my chances.
Especially at home.
They got him at -235, so I feel like we either take him for 1.5 or don't take him. -230 is a little steep.
I'm gonna say yeah, I like that over the San Fran. So let's do it. Let's do Dodgers.
We need one more.
Yanks 1.5. Please throw that on there.
Who do they play?
It's Rodon versus Chase Burns. So it's Yanks versus the Reds. They're in Cincy. Night game.
Oh, we might be able to take them. They're only minus 165.
I
Take
like
the dub?
it, though. No, I like by 2. I like that. This is like last week with the O's and the.
This
and the
is not
D-backs.
gambling advice.
I really
It's
like.
not gambling advice.
I really like them, though. I think they win that by 2.
I'm going to say just the dub, but I'm going to write down minus 1.5.
Come on,
for you.
Trust me.
We're going to take minus 1.5.
Come on, I'll call it. I'll take that one.
If it's by 1,
That's the one that them and Detroit are probably my 2 top picks for 1.5 on the whole slate. Yanks and Detroit.
I'd say Tigers, Dodgers would be my 2.
Okay, so maybe throw Yanks, Tigers, Dodgers. All 1.5.
Just a 3-legger.
Yeah, just 3.
Something to look at. We'll see.
Little tripod.
Let me see if I can get some odds on that.
That was my nickname back in the day.
It was not.
Yes, it was.
No,
Tripod.
it wasn't.
Well, you remember them calling me that, right? He said, yeah.
Never.
Never. No, that's a broken fucking tripod. Missing a leg, bro.
Wednesday performance doubles. Let me see
What we
where
got?
these odds are at real quick. Oh, I got one more. Bam.
Got it?
Plus 785.
For all 4?
Yep.
Let's get it.
That's with the Yanks minus 1.5.
Okay.
Plus 785.
We can do that.
It's doable.
Facts. So, Thursday.
Wednesday. We did
Wednesday.
Performance doubles.
All right. Let's do the...
You got one?
I already got mine.
I don't have mine.
I'm going to go with the D-backs at the White Sox. I think Zach Gallen gets his 6 Ks, and we easily get that dub. So, I'm probably going to play that. We might sweep them in that series, to be honest.
It's a good one.
Because we were doing that. Anybody who plays the White Sox or somebody else, we were just slammed. The Rockies. White Sox and Rockies. Whoever's playing in that series, they're going to win at least 2. Whoever's playing them. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm going to take Logan Webb
Okay.
and the Giants at home against the Marlins. Let me get him for, let's say 6.
Yeah. That might be the lowest you can take them
Probably.
to be honest.
6 Ks and a dub against the Marlins.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thursday, win by 2.
Let me get the Dodgers 1.5 against it. Who were they just playing? Who did you just say? So I don't have to keep clicking.
Rockies.
Okay, yeah,
That's a good one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's always a good bet.
I think I had go ahead. You can say yours. You got it?
Not yet. No. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
I was just going to say the reason why I'm taking the Dodgers 1.5 is you got Kershaw versus Austin Gomer. I'm pretty sure Gomer's
not great.
Not
great.
Yeah, thank you for saving me on that.
Yeah,
I was
he's
about
not
to roast
good.
his ass.
I don't love any other.
There's a couple.
I'm thinking I'm going to go with the.
Let's see if you.
I'm going to go with the Rays over the Royals.
Okay. Yeah.
Win by 2.
I was gonna say I like Cleveland over Toronto as well.
Well, I'm going with the Rays. Win by 2.
He's going with the Rays.
Come on. Friday, 2 bags. 2 baggers.
Oh, we got a big man dance. Oh, here we go. Shady. Whoop. Snowball. Zoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Dude had the craziest game in the snow.
Craziest. Those cleats are actually in the
It's
Hall
crazy
of Fame.
how insane that game got because I was probably early in the game, and then later in the game, there was a foot of snow.
We're talking about the Eagles and Detroit Lions Snowball, by the way, for the listeners and not the viewers.
Yeah.
Sign. All right.
Friday, 2 bags. Who you got?
I went with my boy Ketel Marte against Miami. They got Perez on the mound. Marte normally does his best work against fellow Latinas or Latinos.
Latinos, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And the ladies out there.
You're going to give me trouble, dude.
He's looking for the Latinas.
No, I'm not.
He's
no,
not.
I'm not. I got blinders
Market. Your hair got blonder. You were outside.
on. I was. Damn, dude. That's... Yo, I don't know. That was a zesty.
I just saw it.
That was zesty, right?
Is that crazy?
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Nah,
It just lets you know
I
how
just
close we
saw
are. We're
it.
close, though. We're close.
I just saw it shine and it's looking at me.
Dude, I've been using like some conditioner stuff, like women stuff, so that might be it. That might be it, dude.
Went away for a week and came back new hair, all freshed up.
All tan and fresh.
Yeah. Let me get Acuna against the Phillies.
He's been cooking.
Yeah, we were talking about him earlier. Feels good.
Will brought it up.
I like it.
Shout out, Will. Bringing some fire to the gun.
Let me get Acuna
Acuna.
at home against the Phillies.
Hakuna Matata.
He's going against Mick Abel,
Yeah.
young star for them. He's a rookie though. He's young.
Throw some hot cheese.
Right. Let one hang a little bit.
Let him watch one.
All he needs is a double.
Yeah. Let him
Two
watch
singles.
it. Let him watch it, and then only make it to second, like he normally has done before. Let's go.
Stealing on Saturday.
Oh yeah. I almost went straight to Sunday. That's because I can't stand this stealing thing. We're never gonna hit one of these.
I've hit.
I haven't.
You got to get you on. We got to get you
All
on.
right, right here. This is it. Corbin Carroll versus Miami.
It's because you keep picking Corbin Carroll.
He's got to get one.
Yeah, I know.
Eventually.
He usually, I feel like he always gets it on the days you don't pick it.
Well, we're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. Corbin Carroll versus Miami, and Sandy Cheeks is on the mound.
And Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy Alcantara.
Sandy Cheeks is on the mound.
He is Cheeks.
Who else we got here?
You really should have prepped.
Yeah, no shit. This is why I tried to, and y'all were just fucking around.
Hey, good vibes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. You can't wear that shirt and be.
You guys
tense.
are bringing the vibes down. What do you mean? I'm always bringing the good vibes. I'm gonna go with.
He almost fell out of that chair, dude. Yeah, he leaned up. Dude, Kyle used to do that all the time.
Let's go with Jarren Duran, Red Sox, against the Blue Jays.
Speedy guy.
Let me switch it up. Let me go with somebody I haven't gone with.
That's why you hit, because you switch it up. I'm over here just playing arguably one of the best.
He's
good.
In the league. No, he's already got like 15 on the year.
And
he just always gets them when.
Yeah. I ain't one of them fucking things.
It's always when you're not picking them.
Let's go Sunday.
Sunday sluggers.
I'm hitting this one. I'm playing this one. The name that I'm about to drop, I'm playing it. It's happening. So you got Severino pitching against the Yanks, right? They're in Yankee Stadium.
You
so
all rise?
All rise. Judge is smoking one. For sure. It's probably only going to be like plus 165 or something like that. Something stupid. But I think he gets it. He's batting like over 350, 325, something like that. Stupid numbers.
I'm going to go. I've taken him before, and he hasn't gotten it for me, but I'm going to take him today. Christian Yelich.
Ooh, that's an old man.
At home against the Rockies.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Feels like it could be a winner.
Facts.
Need a home run. That's all we need. That's all we need.
Just one. Come on.
Just one home run. It's that easy.
Come on. So.
I think we're in for Top Tuesday time.
Yeah. Come on. I got some fire.
You got some fire?
I got some fire.
All right. So hit us with it. What are we doing for Top Tuesday?
Top Tuesday this week, we're going to hit the best NBA. Shout out for the NBA season. We're going to try to wrap it up with a little NBA Finals Top Tuesday. We're going to do the best NBA games or best NBA teams to not win a championship. So you can go as far as you want back, like Barkley era.
I only have one old one.
Okay.
Look ahead on mine.
Yeah. Me.
Old.
I will say everyone that I'm going to say I was alive for.
Oh, I was alive for. Well, actually,
I mean, I am.
No,
30.
I was not. I was not alive
old,
for one of them.
Okay,
but that's the oldest one. It's number 5 on my list, and I'll start with it.
Go ahead.
Oh, so for anybody that doesn't know, Top Tuesday, we do
hit it.
top 5, anything.
Shop talk, pretty much guy talk.
Top Tuesday, play on words is coming out Tuesday the 24th. So anytime there's a 2 in the date when the episode comes out, Top Tuesday.
We hit it.
All right. Number 5 on my list, I got the 95 Magic, 96 Magic with Shaq and Penny. Yeah.
So
only because
when you did these, did you look at who they lost to?
Yeah, they lost to the Rockets that year with Olajuwon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a lot of mine lost to either Kobe, LeBron, or Jordan. Most of my teams.
I think the rest of mine all lost to those guys
It's
as well.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
I was looking at that when I was doing a little bit of
This
prep.
was the year that Jordan was playing baseball, so
Okay.
that's why it was the Rockets.
Okay.
Yep, but I just picked them because I knew. I don't. Again, obviously, I wasn't alive, but I know a little bit of NBA history, and that
facts.
team was just.
That's definitely
young
a top
Shaq.
10 team.
He was athletic at that time. Not that he wasn't an athlete,
Right.
but you know he was
trust me,
not
I get what
huge.
you're saying. Yeah. He's fresh out.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my number 5.
Let me take for number 5. I got the 2002 Kings.
I looked at that one.
Let me
That
tell
was
you
one
the
of my
roster.
honorable mentions.
Let me tell you the roster.
Yeah,
the roster is why I did it.
Yeah,
because I used to play with this team back on PlayStation 2.
NBA Live.
Yeah, old days in NBA Streets.
Oh yeah.
That's when I used to play with a lot of these guys.
With the doc.
So I just got breaking news.
What do you got?
Corbin Carroll heads to the IL. Fractured left wrist. No timetable for a return.
Could be minor.
So can I change my steal up?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna audible it, and I'm gonna take Perdomo on that.
Let's go back to it.
Go right back to it. So I'll take Perdomo because he'll probably be filling in.
That shouldn't be too long. Depends.
Right,
I mean,
right.
it depends on what kind of fracture.
Okay.
Could be just like a minor fracture.
I hope
6 to 8
he was
weeks.
having a fucking killer year.
6 to 8 weeks, a couple months.
Right. All right, so back to this 2002 Kings roster for my number 5. You got Mike Bibby, Doug Christie, Peja Stojakovic. Peja. That's all you got to say.
I remember
is Peja.
that name from NBA Live.
Chris Webber and Turgaloo. I don't know if you remember Turgaloo.
Yeah.
Shooter.
Mm-hmm.
So all 5 of those, that was the starting 5. They're all, I'm pretty sure most of those are in the Hall of Fame.
Probably 2 of them. I don't know about all of them.
In my book.
In your book.
They were cooking back then. They shot 30s like crazy. But I'm pretty sure they lost to, that was 2002.
I mean, Kobe.
That was Kobe. Lakers.
Or Spurs.
Yeah, I think it was the Lakers. That was definitely the Lakers. I remember seeing one of these were the Lakers, and that's the only one that adds up with the time. I know all the other ones, so. Lakers. The Lakers. They spoiled the Kings, 2002 Kings, so that's who should have a championship and don't.
I
Who you got for number 4?
I just said Spurs. I got the 2015 Spurs. They had, talking about a crazy lineup, they had a nice-ass lineup, too.
Wasn't that
they ended up
Duncan's last ride?
Close to.
It was all 3 of them. They all left at the same time.
Yep.
Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili.
Yep. They also had young Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge,
Danny Green,
Bucket.
Easy.
Marcus Aldridge, though, all-star.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they lost to the Thunder, who ended up losing to the Cavs, I believe.
That's one of mine.
I mean,
we're moving.
I got to talk about it.
Yeah, you're right.
I got to talk about what happened.
You're right.
But that team, though, if they beat the Thunder, I think they could have made it and won the finals. I mean, just that
Thunder
that
team
roster
was squad. So losing to a team rather than one person is a lot easier. I would think.
Yes. Who's your number 4?
I'm gonna go. This is my oldest one, and I can say that I didn't get to watch it, but just the names alone, they should have won, at least one. And by the year, you can tell who beat them. 96-97 Jazz, John Stockton and Karl Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Got dogged by Jordan.
Yep.
For the 3-peat, right? Isn't that the 3-peat year?
That would have been the start of the next one, because that's when he came back. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean that Jordan run was just historic.
Still is.
Nothing like it.
You'll never get it.
2 separate three-peats.
Right. The only athlete coming close to that domination is Tom Brady. I think he passes him. If you were to ask me who's a better athlete, or not a better athlete, it would be who's a more
accomplished
athlete. I would have to say Tom.
Tom
easily.
has 7. I think he got one more.
Yeah,
I think he got 6 with the Patriots alone, right?
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
That's so crazy. All right.
I think Jordan's is more impressive. I think Brady's, like you said, is more accomplished, because Jordan 2 separate 3-peats is crazy.
Yeah.
A 3-peat alone is
to take a break and then come back and do it again.
Yeah.
It's nuts. I'm with that. Who you got for number 3?
Number 3. Who's number 4?
It was the Jazz.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, my fault. Number 3, I had the.
I'm Stockton. Isn't that a song? Jack Harlow. So ain't that a something? And I'm Stockton. Something jazz. You know what I'm talking about? It's a line.
Yeah.
It's definitely a line.
Yeah.
Anyways,
my number 3.
dyslexia, ADHD, autism. I have it all.
The 2012 Thunder. You were talking about the Thunder. That 2012 team with.
Is that yours? Is that your number 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna say it's my number 2, so I don't have to. We can just bang.
Just
on
talk about it right now.
Bang on it. We can bang on it.
We can bang on it. Bang on them things. Yeah, that team. I mean, essentially that.
Shout out to the Thunder, by the way.
Yeah,
for winning it.
Right. I thought this team would eventually have gotten one, and they just had multiple chances and could never get it done with them 3.
Talk about KD, Westbrook, and James Harden.
Yep. And Harden was
three MVPs.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if KD has an MVP. Yeah,
he definitely does.
Yeah, the famous the mom thing.
Yeah.
The real MVP.
Yeah, so just those 3 guys together, they drafted them all.
Ibaka. They didn't have bums with them either.
No. Steven Adams.
No bums with them.
I mean, it's just crazy they could never get it done.
Right. And
that was always the story with KD, and that's why he went to the Warriors.
That's why he's doing what he's doing. He realized he's not an it guy. He's not a killer. He's not Kobe. He's not LeBron. He's not MJ. But he has it. He has the skill. He has the skill. He just don't have the mentality.
I feel like he's one of those guys that wants to have the mentality, but
just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't have it. It is what it is. You're beta.
He's a baller, though. Oh, you're just salty. That's
He's
salty
my guy.
talk.
I'm allowed to. I've done bought enough of his shit.
True.
So,
Texas to
yeah.
the Suns.
I've been a fan since he was like 18.
Maryland.
I jumped on the KD bandwagon when he was at Texas for sure. Just the 1 year, by the way.
Yeah.
Imagine if he played 4.
It's crazy.
He was shitting on people as a freshman.
Speaking of that, it's just crazy how some sports they make you go to college for 3 years, and NBA it's just one's good. NFL,
good enough.
MLB, you got to go 3 years. It's like
once they start doing so the NIL deals, like all that is that all sports or is that just
no? They have NIL across all.
Sports?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You know what's also crazy? I'm pretty sure for hockey, I think they can draft you and you can still go to college. And you're still drafted to that team.
No,
I'd have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure they do that.
Hockey does know what they're doing. They take care of their guys over there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Your number 3.
This one's good. I'm going to go with 2008, 2009 Cavs. Shout out D. That was Braun's rookie year.
That's my number 2. So we can
knock
out our 2s and 3s.
Beat them up. Bang on them. But I chose that one as number 3 just because that team was stacked, and it's also one of the greatest players to play. And it was his entrance
what caused
year.
him to leave, really.
Right. It actually gave him his boost to his legacy. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he was a rookie and he took him all the way there with nobody. It proves that he's definitely a top 3 greatest player of all time, and he's not 3. Anybody like that?
Depends on who you ask.
100%. I'm not putting him number 1. He'll never beat Jordan for me.
Same.
I'm too old.
Same.
I'm too old for that.
Well, I'm a little younger than you, but still, I grew up as Jordan,
Facts.
Jordan, Space Jam.
You're still not in the generation of. I think Will. Well, what about Will?
He's my age.
Yeah, but who you taking?
He's a Jordan guy.
Jordan over LeBron.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say
like
Kobe.
that,
See, I'd say Kobe too. That's why I said LeBron 3.
Okay.
I was a Kobe guy too.
I'm with you. Yeah, Bron, you're 3. He is 3.
I did like Bron though. Like growing up, I did have a Cavs jersey. I had their alternate, the blue with like the red and gold stitching.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everybody had.
It was
the red jersey, right? Wasn't it red?
No, it was blue. It was navy blue.
Okay. They had red ones with the white and the red stripes around the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go number 1.
My number 2 is the 08-09 Cavs, and your number 2 is the Thunder. So go to number 1s.
Go ahead.
Gotta have the same.
No.
And now yours is probably Suns.
Which team?
So
Which fucking one?
Save it. My number 1 is the 2016 Warriors. 2016 Warriors.
Was that the famous
73-9, everybody
comeback,
healthy.
The
they
comeback,
just,
though, right?
Yep,
Wasn't it the
3-1.
comeback. The 3-1.
Cavs, yeah.
Yeah, yep. So Bron got his get back, got his
Right.
lick back. So
Yeah, that was a good look for his legacy. I will say that.
absolutely,
Yeah, I think
absolutely.
because it hasn't been. I think that might be the only time it's ever happened in the NBA Finals.
What 3-1 comeback?
Come back 3-1.
Probably.
I think it's the only time in NBA Finals history.
Really?
But still, it's just
Adds
crazy
to
that team set the regular season record 73-9
and
just lose.
Just buckle.
KD
3-1.
4 All-Stars.
KD got hurt that year.
No, that wasn't that year.
It wasn't.
They lost to the Raptors when that happened.
Okay.
Because that was the Drake. He did the. You remember that? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my number one. You already pretty much gave it away, but I have the whole Phoenix Suns, just the whole organization. I can't pick one. I've been a fan. My grandma got me into. Man, that came out very country. My grandma. But my
grandpa done got me into some basketball.
No, but my grandma, she definitely we grew up in Phoenix, so she was a huge Charles Barkley, Michael Johnson, KJ. She was a huge just Suns fan, and when I got to start watching them, I got into this feeling that I know that they're. Well, I didn't know back then, but now I know they're straight choke artists, man. What are we watching? Son, Philly. Thank you for making me look up. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Pat's fan. Check that out. Check that shit. Should we do Philly?
Out.
Sign. But the Suns, see, my Eagles are good. That's where
Eagles are taking care of you. The Suns, it's a mess.
Not. They've left me in shambles for years. I'm gonna have to say the worst team to not win it is definitely got to be this past 2021.
The finals you just lost.
The finals we just lost. That's got to be our best team though.
The best team that lost.
That didn't win a championship.
Right.
That's got to be our best squad. There's a second team that I would say is kind of close, and that would be like the 2000
Steve Nash and Stoudemire.
2006 frame. I think 5-6 is when Nash went back to back. But yeah, that time frame, that team should have definitely won.
That team was good.
They had let me go on the rant. Steve Nash, Rajah Bell, Leandro Barbosa, Boris Diaw.
Boris.
And all these dudes have rings on other teams, by the way.
Yeah, Boris got one with the Spurs, right?
Amari Stoudemire. Actually, I think Barbosa got one with the Spurs as well.
Amari get one with the Heat?
He might have.
No,
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
he went to the Knicks right after the Suns for a little bit.
Didn't get one with the Knicks. I thought that's another team I thought could have won one was Melo and Amari. That was a good team.
Melo is known for doing his own thing. That's why he even went on a podcast that was like, I was the most known ball hog, like the most known. I do it my.
He played one-on-one basketball.
That's
yeah,
what
I saw the same
Did you
clip.
see the same clip? Yeah. He basically
because they were talking
like,
about him playing one-on-one against people.
Against I think Jeff Teague or somebody called him out. I think it was Jeff Teague's podcast, and he was on there, and he basically was like, I was known in the league he didn't even say league. He said I was known in a organization as
just a one-on-one ball player.
I was known for that. Like that was my downfall, supposedly. But now everybody's like, if you can't beat me one-on-one, blah, blah, blah. I get where his frustration was coming from on that. But he definitely handled it, and I think he's that dude. I was a big Melo guy. That was the one. I think that was the one pair of shoes I bought that weren't Jordans. Like
mine were
they were basketball shoes, but they weren't Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Mine were another one that I wanted to bring up. Derrick Rose in the 2011 Bulls.
Yeah,
I used to get D Rose shoes.
So we were definitely gonna do a different Top Tuesday, and maybe we'll save it and bring it back later.
I think we could do that one broader with more sports.
Basically, we were gonna do top NBA teams that didn't win a finals because of an injury, I believe. I think that's what we were trying to get on, but that was just too much.
We forget. I think we couldn't figure out how to word it and how to narrow it down.
But there's a lot of teams that literally should have won it, but had their star player go down and didn't win it. Paul George and the Pacers when they were cooking LeBron in them,
right,
in the Heat,
right,
and he got hurt and they couldn't finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have,
I think,
Derrick Rose was the other one.
1 year,
KD.
I think it was the Spurs. I think Kawhi got hurt,
He did.
and they were cooking.
I think that was the Clippers year.
I think it was a cat when one of the Cavs.
James Harden for the Clippers is
Because
another
I
one.
want to say it was after Ginobili and all them retired, and Kawhi got them back, and I think he got hurt.
Okay.
I got to check that, but I'm pretty sure that.
So we'll definitely try to bring that back.
Yeah,
because
that 2011
that's
Bulls.
some good topics right there.
Yeah, that 2011 Bulls team, Eastern Conference Finals, loses to the Heat. He gets hurt.
Yeah,
Derrick Rose gets hurt.
Was that Dwayne Wade and them's the dunk with the?
I think that was just a regular season game.
Really? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
But
okay.
that was that time period.
Okay.
Where
they won.
The Heat just went.
Didn't they win 2?
I think they won 2 together. Okay. 2 in 5 years, 2 in 4 years, something like that.
I think they might have only won 1, and Wade has 2 because he won with Shaq.
No.
Before
LeBron definitely won 2 there.
Okay.
Because he has 4 total.
I have no idea.
5 total. I don't either. Actually,
I don't think he has 5.
He's got 1 with the Cavs, 2 with the Heat, 1 with the Lakers. Does he have 2 with the Cavs? That's what I don't know.
No, he's got the 1 where he came back and won it with the Cavs.
And that's 2018, 28. I think he's got 5 total. Because he's going for the 6th for the whole Michael Jordan.
That's what I'm about to. He has 4.
He's got 4. Okay, so I named them all.
12, 13, 16, and 20.
12, 13, 16. Yeah, 2 with the Heat. Yep, 1 Cavs, 1 Lakers.
To go back to back. There you go.
Yeah, they went back to back.
So that must have been the Heat year, 12 and 13, right? Had to have been.
What?
The years he won with the Heat.
Yeah, 12 and 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that was so long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting out of the Marine Corps during that time. That's why I remember that. It's all the hand. The
lob.
alley-oop, the alley-oop. That shit's iconic.
Yeah, it's a great picture.
Yeah.
It's a great picture.
So
we're in bullshit mode. Bullshit.
He's got the phone out.
Let's pull it out. Let's see what I can find.
Pull it out.
Pull that thing out.
Pull that fucking thing out.
You got anything? Anything happening around the farm?
No, not really. Just busted my ass.
Busting his ass.
We busted our ass.
Anything we can get into here?
It was cooking this weekend, dude.
It's hot as fuck, dude.
You not see how tan I am? I look Chilean.
Hey.
Chilean.
Let's go.
Got that Latino in me. Aye. Well, you got a little Latino in you?
He's Dominican.
So yes?
Yeah.
So him and...
He's got a little Latina in him.
Latina. So him and DeLeon probably wouldn't get along?
Yeah, probably.
One of my good buddies.
Mike's Puerto Rican.
Okay. But you guys fight a lot?
Nah, Mike always fights with Josh. They're always fighting.
Josh fights with everybody.
That's facts.
My man, shout out Jay.
I think that's all I got. Oh, I did Fireflies.
Fireflies?
I saw them.
You're good, right?
It's starting to pop out.
At the farm, that's what I was doing. I was boxing them fireflies, son.
I did see something, though, that fireflies are casually declining because of light pollution. So I think it's more towards cities with a lot of light. It says they get confused and fly in there.
Yeah, everybody's it's starting to get populated everywhere. Back in our day, there wasn't. Back in our day,
yeah.
But back in my day,
back
in the day, we didn't have all these street lights, and just not even that. Just it wasn't as built up. So you definitely probably got a little bit more of that countryside out here. Hagee wasn't that built up. Oh, he's got a joke.
You ready for it?
Let's kick it. I think
it's about that time.
It's already 11.
It's getting late.
It's getting late.
Got to take care of the farm. Have you heard of quiet tennis?
Quiet tennis?
Yeah.
Is that the joke?
Have you heard of quiet tennis?
No.
It's just like normal tennis, but without all the racket. Yeah.
We don't like no rackets.
Let's go.
Just racks.
Too much racket. Racks on racks on racks.
Stacks
on stacks on stacks.
Sound.
Made backs on backs on backs. Hey.
Oh, go ahead. Marky Mark and the
go.
Funky Bunch. Go ahead.
This is the Funky Bunch.
Me, Will, and Mark, the Funky Bunch.
Hey.
Yo, why did he curl up like that? Yeah, take a picture and put it in the chat.
Curled up like a little baby over there.
The Cabbage Patch Kid.
Anything else for the people?
No, sir.
I think that's it.
Great episode.
God bless you all. Be kind, spread love.
We're
We'll
out.
see y'all next week.